Greetings, welcome to week 8 of the Let's Play Olympics 2, Actraiser. This week we got to play on professional mode and we got to choose where we start at. I chose the final level, Death Time. You have to start at the very beginning, so I'm starting with the Minotaurus. And my best strategy for this guy is you can dodge his axes, but best strategy is just to tank him. You can get about 4 or 5 hits after each crouch that he does. Now on to the next boss. I've been putting this off lately because of the fact that I've got a canker sore. It's starting to heal. It should be fully healed about Tuesday or Wednesday. And next we have this little sorcerer. He shoots little balls of energy at you and then strikes you with lightning. But if you get the proper footing, you can stand there when he's on that bottom right pedestal or platform, whatever you want to call it, and you won't get hit. My strategy for this guy is to knock him down to 12 life and just nail on him after that, because after he gets below 12 he transforms. So, and 3 hits, he's done. There is a pattern to the werewolf part of him, but I don't never want to bother with it. So I have seen him kill before he even transforms, so yeah. Next here comes a Pharaoh-like structure. Hit him while he's moving, he comes down, hit him about 3 or 4 times, and then move out of the way. Because there's going to be an attack coming and you gotta jump over it, then jump over the arrow that triggers. I would have beaten this guy with no damage taken, except for I was too slow getting away from him and falling down. But, oh well. And the victory hump there, or whatever it's called. I think it's what he calls it. In fact, Kratos apparently has a fetish for doing that. So he wants all of us to do it at least once. I did it for every single boss. So. I'd like to thank Fresno for his little strategy here. I watched his Let's Play in one sitting for this. So, thank you, Fresno. I watched it when he first posted it, so. This guy's pretty easy after you know the strategy. Just make sure he can't hit you. If you stay on the bottom too long when he's there, he'll roll after you. So you gotta be careful there, but that's about it. And here comes boss number 5. Snake Deity. I think it's supposed to represent Shiva or something? I don't know. Anyways, there are 2 ways of doing this. Wait for it to drop a platform where you jump up and hit him twice. But that's the safest way to me. And another one is get right underneath the boss and it'll drop down. Excuse me. So, but it's very easy to get hit like that if you don't have the proper positioning, which I have trouble with. So, this guy's only real threat when using this strategy is he likes to send little bolts there, or arrows. I think those are arrows for a brief second, but you can just jump over them. Yeah, it looks like an arrow to me. I like how there's a moon in the background for this fight and the werewolf fight. Full moon. And this guy's pretty easy, like I said. Just I use one of 2 strategies. One's safer for me, although it takes a bit longer because you can only hit him 2 times. The other way you can hit him up to 3 each round, which is fine. But and there we go. Next comes up I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be, let's see. A wyvern? A bird? Something? Anyways, this guy is capable of being defeated without being hit. I put up a good fight here, so... Let's see. Duck when he flies over you, and come back and smack him when he comes down right before he fires at you. Do not let the little debris there hit you, because it will damage you. You take 2 damage per hit, which is not good, which means 12 hits and you're dead. And these guys hit you a lot. Basically, professional mode is you have no magic and you get hit for double damage. Enemies take twice as many hits to kill, except for bosses. And what was it? No magic, I think I said that. Yeah, you start with maximum of 24 life. And that's about it. This, which is pretty bad because apparently magic is very, very helpful. And that's really cheap right there. Like I said, the debris will hit you, but I'm used to him coming onto the screen and firing at you, not firing at you from off screen. If that didn't hit me, I'm pretty sure I would have beaten him. So, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, the melee attack sucks. You don't really have that much range on it, so I'm guessing magic makes life a whole lot easier. I mean, I'm thinking of Actraiser 2. I tried that for a little bit, and I didn't really like it that much. This game's a lot better than its successor. That's just my personal opinion. And there we go. If you have full health, just tank the guy. Seriously. If you don't, just be careful. You can beat him as long as you have about a little over half health, just by tanking him, because you'll get 2 or 3 hits to his every one, which is very nice. Okay. And this guy is the final boss, first one. Just dodge a little meteorites he's got going on, and probably doesn't hit you. This is only attacks, so he has 24 health just like all the other bosses until second phase. He gets 40 health and a whole new pattern. Just jump through those and hit him as many times as you can. Duck, because he will fire at you, and he'll shoot those little 2 little traps or whatever they're called after you. It is possible to destroy both ones on the bottom right when they pop up. I did a lot of my little practice runs, but I couldn't manage to duplicate it here. But whatever. I got 2 very close calls on the last couple bosses. See? One more round of complete hitting and I would have beaten them, but I screwed up right there. Ready, fight! Okay, let's go. I like the little background. I like this game in general because it is an adventure action platform, I guess you'd call it. But I have a major love for mythology, mainly Greek, but yeah. Which is nice considering the Minotaur is Greek mythology, or is it Roman? Pretty sure it's Greek. But yeah, I'm a big fan of mythology, and that's all this game is about. So I think even the main character is based on mythology. I know there are. It's called the Master. So, but looks like a Norse outfit or armor to me. So I associate him with Odin. But that's just my personal opinion. So you basically inhabit a statue to fight the evils that are plaguing the world. Which is pretty nice, but still. And this guy's about to go down. I felt that I was kind of starting to get annoying, you could say. My stupid questions in the thread and so forth. So, apparently, I asked the question a couple times, but apparently they didn't understand what I was trying to ask. Basically, after this level, you get bark, 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 bark. You get the Kratos roll, which takes about 2-3 minutes. I was asking at first, let the Kratos roll or reset, and he said let roll. And I asked if he wants us to reset after the credits are done, because it just stays on one screen after that. For whenever. Yes, I tested that. I had the frame skip on during my little practice runs. Who was the composer for this? I can't remember. It had very nice music. I can't hear it right now because of the fact that I have my speakers muted. Because, like I said before, Yuzo Koshiro, I guess. Very nice, though. But yeah, I don't like the music to be blaring through my headset, which is pretty... So pretty powerful, or my hearing is really, really good. Well, I already know my hearing's really, really good. But a lot of times the sound from the headset likes to echo into my mic, so which can be pretty daggum annoying sometimes. This is my first experience with the game. Other than the LP I watched of it, which is very nicely well done, Fresno. In case you're watching this, I don't know why you would. I'm just some random guy. And I'm just messing around. I'm in a very odd mood. Bark, bark, bark. Let's see. I did record commentary for this a couple nights ago, but I wasn't too happy with it. I was going to record last night, but a friend of mine was upset, so I spent most of my time to keep them company, make them feel better, and until I was pretty much too tired to record commentary. And you are the best player. Thank you. And I had save states for Fillmore Act 1, Fillmore Act 2, and all the Act 2s, plus Defheim after that. Which is okay. So I could choose what act I wanted to do. I don't like many of the mid-bosses. I like the first one, but still. And since I had time left over, I just started a new game in Fillmore Act 1, which is, of course, in professional mode. It's nice. I also felt that it was kind of not very nice or fair for me to basically skip out on the anti-points that we got going on, which is not to miss an item. And since there are no items to get in Defheim, well, it's not very sportsmanlike, in my opinion, to choose a level that has absolutely no items to grab. So I would have gone to a different stage, but save states weren't allowed, so I had to resort to Fillmore. The bonus points for this week were to defeat a boss without getting hit, which I did 3 times. Another one was the victory hump crap. I kind of like this little platform here. It kind of reminds me of the Rock Knight Adventures lava level, where you got that moving platform and the owls coming after you, or bats, whatever they are. And here's the last enemy that I fight. Pretty much when he charges you, duck, And when he shoots out lightning, run as far as you can to the left. You'll get some warning for each attack. He'll bring his spear down when he's about to charge you, and the tip of his spear will glow before he shoots the lightning out. Like that. Just pay attention. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the fight, and have a good night. Good day. Whatever, and hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one. That's 4. Bye.